Well, hey, it's me. It's the Rye Guy. It's Rye. And I'd like to welcome you to the first ever episode of Find Your Rye. That's me. Yeah. It's my show now, baby. And the good people at Shiny Salads and Smoothies have informed me that if tonight goes well, and it will, they're going to replace Find Your Weird with Find Your Rye permanently. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Of course it is. All I need is for you fuckfaces to make sure you make me look good and don't give me any bullshit in the chat, okay? No bullshit in the chat. As my father used to say, you're a danger not only to me, to your mother, your brother, our neighbors, your school, the fire department, the police department, and social justice broadly. Your existence is a sin against life itself. So don't fuck with me, okay? Got it? Okay, so we've got an action-packed hour of me, and more me for you to be amazed by tonight. Sure, I've got questions, but honestly, I can't think of a single reason anyone would care what a bunch of mouth breathers think. Who would give a shit? But you know who isn't here tonight? You know who couldn't make it? The lamest, most tamest, ass-to-face conversion rate of 47,000%, Patrick Galactic. Yeah, the little rat-faced savior of no one is on vacation today, and pretty soon, every day. Is it really a vacation if you're just unemployable and poor? Yeah. Hey. Want a good time? Yeah. Oop. Yeah, you're having fun. This fucking sucks. Look at him. Look at how unattractive and non-marketable he is. What kind of corporate brand synergy is he gonna create? Am I right? You all are so lucky to have a Rye as sexy, charismatic, and ruthlessly opportunistic as me, as your host. So I think this is the part where I try to pretend to give a shit about you. So let's see. I have a question. How was your day, everyone? I definitely don't care, but feel free to tell me in the chat, and maybe if you go to ryebride.bandcamp.com, gonna drop that in the chat right now. Yeah. Maybe if you go there and buy a copy of Hand Jobs from Heaven, I'll read it. Probably not, but buy it anyway, you fucking marks. So how am I doing today? Well, I tried calling my mom my usual 7 to 12 times this morning, but for some reason, the line, it's been busy all day. It's not like I need to talk to her 7 to 12 times per morning. I definitely don't. I have tons of friends and ladies aching for a taste of the rye bread, if you know what I'm saying. But it's just a little, like maybe I should call her? What do you think? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call her. Okay. Boop. All right. What the fuck? I mean, wow. That's weird. Well, it's okay. I know she's probably just up to something stupid and insignificant because I am definitely the only thing that actually matters in her otherwise futile existence. So she's probably just asleep or licking a plate or playing miniature football with the acetaminophen pills again. Whatever. Who needs mom when you can... You know, I'm just going to try her one more time. Wow. I guess she's busy. Like maybe she's completely fucking everything up by not being available whenever I decide to call her. Fuck her. Now, you can see that my mom and I are very close, but you know who I'm not close with? Everyone else. Like, for instance, my poor dad, at least the guy I thought was my dad, he died tragically when I was young on the side of the road. He was killed, I should say, by someone clearly very handsome and smart. Tragically, it was terrible for someone, I'm sure. Or my brother Steve, who has literally spent years obsessing over shoes because that was all that was recovered from the scene of the crime. You've seen him on Weird at Night, more like Weird It's Stupid, right? Yeah. Anyway, those are just two of the people I'm talking about when I say I'm not close with anyone. Not at all. Not at all. But enough about them. Enough about them. When are we going to start talking about me? I know you're dying to. If you're new, my name is Ryan Bryan, and I am a soft rock revolutionary. I've been crafting soft rock hits, most of which have been blocked from being officially released due to copyright infringement. Apparently, you can't copy All By Myself by Eric Carmen, put a capo on the guitar, use the exact same chord progression, and call it All By My Rye without a bit of backlash, which is bullshit. It's bullshit, but it's fine. After a decade of ceaselessly writing songs that were already written by others and calling them my own, only to be blocked from releasing them, I finally made a profound discovery. My dad wasn't my dad, and my real dad was a weird fucking guy who I think fucks houseplants named The Engineer. And he actually makes music like for a living. Unbelievable. And so together, with his help and the assistance of 7 to 14 studio musicians and a massive amount of pitch correction, I finally released 2 songs that were cleared for release. The first, Hand Jobs from Heaven, sold more than 4 copies, more than 4 in the United States, and became the national anthem of Hallstatt, Upper Austria, before I happened to grope the Prime Minister's wife and began one of several long runs as a fugitive. And the second song, Better Than Perfection, was released last year. Apparently. No one's actually bought a copy of it yet, but you're in luck, you silly fucks. Tonight, I have a brand new music video for Better Than Perfection, and you're gonna see it right now. So, better get on that. Enjoy it, fuckface.
Dream, a beautiful dream. There was no you, it was just me, looking in the mirror and singing so happily. I was stunned by my own reflection, surprised by my surprise erection. My love sprays like an infection for me. It's better than perfection. I'm better than perfection, baby. Rai is here to kiss the sky. I can't lie. It makes me wanna cry. I was stunned by my own reflection, surprised by my surprise erection. My love sprays like an infection for me. I'm better than perfection. I'm better than perfection, baby. Rai is here to kiss the sky. I can't lie, it makes me wanna cry.
Come on! Come on! You fucking idiot! How the fuck can I stay at the head of the cops if she doesn't pick up? Oh, hey, we're back! I guess that was Better Than Perfection, and I know you can't do any better than perfection unless you're the Rye Guy, baby. unless you're the Rye Guy. Let's see who we got with us tonight. We have Alex fucking V, Better Kitty Meow, and Yep Pony of the Month. Hi, everybody. Welcome for being with us. I'm told that I'm supposed to read some of this shit. Let's see. So I had asked, how's your day going? Or how are you doing today? And let's see. Alex FFV said, my day was long and it feels even longer with you here, right? Hey, that's what I'm here for. You're welcome. You know, life is about appreciating these moments together. When we can have these moments together where we're all stuck together and you're listening to me, that's the kind of long day you want, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, all right. Better Kitty Meow said, my day was good until I experienced overwhelming nausea at 10 p.m. Oh, well, you've got the cure. You got the right guy. I'm here for you. And I'm sure it's totally gone now. Alex FMV said, was it because of Ryan? And Better Kitty Meow said, yes. And I think that's because the cure was because of Ryan. So you're welcome. I dropped a link in the chat twice and said, give me money, which is kind of my move to the hoop. So just throw a bunch of money at me. Buy Hand Jobs from Heaven on Bandcamp right now for $50,000 to $60,000 and get this next recording made, you know? Things cost money. So anyway, sorry for the quick cutback. I think it's a little fucking bush league that Shinies doesn't pay for a production staff. I'll tell you, I know a lot of you losers out there, you absolute mouth breathers, think eating salad and drinking smoothies is healthy, but you know what really makes for a good meal? Tears of sorrow. There's nothing like drinking the tears of your enemies. I swear, delicious. Anyway, that was my music video, Better Than Perfection, and they don't make them any better than that. So let's ask you nerds another question. What do I want to know? What do I want to know? I mean, honestly, nothing. Not about you. I'm much more interested in my own opinions. But, oh, I got it. Let's see if I can get this up here. How do you hide from the authorities? And this is a question that I really would like some feedback on. Now, I mean, we're just kidding around here. Obviously, no urgent intent behind this one. I'm definitely not worried that my mom flips state's evidence and is going to implicate me for an untold number of crimes, not the least of which is the murder of my father, who it turns out wasn't my biological father, but who raised me and I rebelled against due to a foundational inability to respect any kind of structure or guidance. I'm definitely not worried about that. So how do you hide from the authorities? Hypothetically. You know, all this imprisonment talk is making me thirsty. And not for water. No. Fuck that bullshit. I'll have sharp poops for the rest of my life before I drink that garbage. No, not water. For music! And did you know that I've been showing my masterclass, Bryan Teaches You How to Play Guitar, and people are literally blowing themselves over it. It's crazy how flexible people can be when they're so inspired. And lucky for you, your benevolent Rye Guy, the Rye Guy, is here to show you part 2. I don't know how it works that I'm showing this essentially for free, and Shinies is paying me to do it, but they are! And with any luck, they'll be paying me to do Find Your Rye every Tuesday from here on out, and Patrick Galactic and his stupid poopy face won't be here anymore. But for now, here's part 2 of my genius fucking masterclass. Bryan Teaches You Guitar, you fucking trolls.
He's sexier than a baked potato dripping in 4 pounds of margarine in an Applebee's. Fuck chives. Those are technically onions and no one likes that. If they like that, they're fucked up. Bacon bits are fine, but wait, didn't I hear that those are derived from the bodies of worms? Gross. What the fuck? Disgusting, actually. Oh, never mind, I just googled it and it's soy protein. Whatever, snowflakes. Here's Bryan and he's gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Hey, it's me again. It's Rye. It's the Rye Guy. Welcome to part 2 of my 3-part masterclass, Bryan Teaches You How to Play Guitar. Now, last session, we figured out how to prepare. We broke into a warm place. We called our mom. And we watched a movie so we could be our best selves. In part 2, we finally get to the good stuff. We're gonna learn to understand our motivations. The strum is fucking dumb if you don't know why you're strumming it, am I right? All right, fuckface, let's get these guitar nuts busting, huh?
Step 1.
The first thing you need to do when you're trying to understand your motivations is to clear the piss out of your brain. This isn't hard for me because, as a therapist once told me, I'm only motivated by the desire to enrich myself at the expense of others. But for the normal losers like you need to clear out all those thoughts of wishing you were me. I know it's hard, and for some, impossible. But you should at least try it. So to get started, I don't know, cross your legs or something and pray to Buddha or some shit? I don't know, that's on you.
Step 2.
Next thing's next. You hate your dad. We all do. Dads are put on this earth to jizz, make kids, and destroy dreams. And my dad sure did. That son of a bitch once told me I needed to take out the trash. The trash! These hands are far too soft for that kind of humanoid bullshit. You need soft hands to make soft rock. Now, you may know that my dad is dead. So if you can't scream at him directly, make sure you have a picture you can scream at. Do this for a solid 30 to 40 minutes, then do it again.
Step 3.
Staring at the face of the man who's done everything possible to ruin your life can be traumatic. You might have some really big feelings after, and no one understands the pain of their child more than their mother. Get comfy. Call your mom and make sure that fucking idiot is still listening to the police scanner. You've been screaming for over an hour solid. It's highly likely someone has heard, and you need to make sure the bacon isn't coming to fry your ass.
All right, now you're prepared and you understand your motivations. It's time to make some sweet tunes, some sweet cash, and maybe even get some STDs while we're doing it, right? And we're gonna do it next week! Yeah, that's right! Join me for my final installment of Bryan Teaches You How to Play Guitar and get ready for a monster guitar-gasm. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. Goodbye, everybody, good night!
If you turned on me, I swear to Christ, I will make crucifixion look like a fucking Red Robin brunch bar on a Sunday morning. Hey again. God, my mom is a terrible person who truly doesn't deserve to live. Hilarious. Okay, we had some people talking in the chat. I'm definitely not concerned for my continued freedom. Okay. You Pony of the month, a weird ass name, weirdo. Said this song is pretty dope though. Is that what the non-soft rock kids say? That guitar lick is tasty. I didn't use my tongue once on that song. I didn't play any of the instruments either. Better kitty meow. If I close my eyes and pretend it is someone else, I feel slightly less nauseous. Better kitty, that is kinky. And I like it. I like it. Let's see. Alex FMV says, wow, you are the most chaotic positivity in the world, which is awful since you're a literal killer. I'm not sure who Alex FMV is talking to in the chat, but tone it down. Tone it down. I'd asked, how is your day going? And You Pony of the month said, my day is fine. It's no hand job from heaven, though. Know what I mean? I do. I wrote that song. I do. I wrote that song. Alex FV says $50,000 to $60,000, and then says you're a mouth breather. Once again, yelling at people in the chat. Alex FV, you know, we try to have a fun show here, but you gotta, you know, keep it classy. Keep it classy. Alex FV says I don't need to hide from the authorities. I didn't kill my dad. Who says that? Just out of nowhere for no reason. Maybe you did. Better Kitty Meow says, shave my head immediately on the air like I lost a wrestling match. No idea what you're talking about. Alex FMV says, I hope you do have sharp poops for the rest of your life. I mean, I do pretty regularly. Apparently, hydration is an issue for me. They say I need to drink more water, and I'm like, fuck you. No way. Stuff is so fucking gross. You Pony of the Month says, I think the authorities would love Find Your Rye. I'm not sure what you're getting at, You Pony of the Month. I think everyone enjoys Find Your Rye, and most importantly, Shiny Salads and Smoothies enjoys Find Your Rye because it's coming to replace Find Your Weird, and I'm very, very excited. And then Better Kitty Meow says, so creepy. Better Kitty Meow says, I would also hide from the authorities by never buying a second shirt, which, like, I'm already on that track, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm probably totally safe and there's nothing to worry about. So, now that you're 2 balls deep into my masterclass, maybe it's time the pros show you how it's done. You ready for the Rye Guy to sing your fucking boobies off? Are you ready? Okay, because I'm about to sing your fucking boobies off. Let's see where my little set here is. Chinese salads and smoothies. Honestly, y'all really need to kind of pony up if you want the Rye Guy to be on your show. Okay, so here we go. Euphony of the Month spent some cash on Let's Get Soft. So, shall we? Hey, let's get soft. That's right. Let the soft rock run through you, and we'll get to that music shit later. Maybe not at all. Maybe not at all. I mean, who needs to play music live? We have plenty of it to just listen to whatever the fuck we want. But yeah, do you hear that acoustic and maybe a song about being abandoned by the sands of time, just waiting to course through your veins? And that's what Let's Get Soft is all about. So thank you, You Pony of the Month. I missaid your name there a minute ago. I do apologize. But it really is nice just letting the soft rock flow through us. But I did say I would play you a song, so I should probably hold true to my word. You know what I mean? It's new to me. Being accountable for my actions is new to me. But I'm gonna play you a song. I told you I would. So let me do that for you right now. Okay. Hold on, just getting. Just warm it up. Just don't you worry about me. Give in to the Centaur King. Give in to. You know what? You gotta tune in this Saturday when I will show you how to play guitar and panties will rain down upon the earth. Okay? Yeah, that's what we should do. We should do it this Saturday when there's video editing and people to gotta help me figure. Anyway. You got to tune in this Saturday for Ryan Bryan Teaches You How to Play Guitar. That was just a little preview of what you're going to learn, okay? I got another question coming your way, but I just got to say, I'm told on a near hourly basis by my pathetic fan base of incels that they should make a movie about my life. And I agree, except they already have. The harrowing story of how I met my real father, the engineer, was filmed 2 years ago by Blas and Spasa and aired on Weird at Night. Can you believe that they just happened to be filming when I showed up to a recording studio with my brother Steve to meet my father, who I had no idea was my father? Can you believe it? Oh wait, hey, it looks like I got a voicemail. Hold on. How do I do this? Mom?
Oh, hey, Ryan. It's Patrick Galactic. You know, I was pretty pissed that you went behind my back and made me go on vacation tonight. I'll admit it. It didn't last long. But, you know, being pissed seems like the wrong reaction. I mean, after all, don't we say attack with love on this channel? We're kind of like family when you think about it. I mean,
No, we're not.
Some people even say we look alike.
No.
Well, anyway,
Fuck no.
when I got home, I went on Faceplace and noticed that it was Mama Germany's birthday today. Did you even know that?
No.
So I decided to give her a call
What?
and send her flowers. and tell her that I know what a hard job she has raising a little psychopath like you. And you know what? She thanked me. Thanked me.
You son
Anyway,
of a bitch.
if you're having trouble reaching her, it's because we're FaceTiming all night and it's getting kind of hot, honestly. She actually just invited me over. I mean, maybe I will attack with love. If it keeps up like this, you're going to have to start calling me daddy. But this is rude. You've got a show to host. So get back to it. Hope you're having fun. I know I am.
You motherfucker! What the fuck? Mommy! Mama! My girl! My mother, that fucking scumbag! Of course I didn't remember that it's her birthday. She calls me on my birthday and she calls me on her birthday. I'm the baby! I will never ever call Patrick Galactic daddy, and that's for more than the fact that my whole father storyline is getting completely convoluted and confusing. You want me to call you daddy, Patrick? You want me to call you daddy? Then you get to feel what the last daddy felt. You get to feel what the last daddy felt. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I am coming. No, not motherfucker. No, don't touch my mom. Don't touch my mom. Here is the harrowing tale of when I met my second dad, the engineer who led me to little success, but helped me understand what it is to be the child of a plant fucker. I am gonna kill you, Patrick. I am going to fucking kill you. So this is a telephone. Let's make a call. I'll call you back. I need a favor. Don't you have a fucking shooter rescue? Fuck you. I need you to meet someone. He works in a recording studio. He said he's a huge fan. Yeah, we'll get to you soon. You better shut up those Gucci's real nice for me, engineer. What's that? How are we gonna get there? I don't drive. My mom can probably take us to the studio. Well, little brother, it's times like these that make me wonder why we have always hated each other so much. Aside from the fact that you accused me of murder. Right. And alerted the police of my whereabouts for years and told everyone I killed Dad. Right. And put signs up everywhere telling people I'm a danger and to avoid me, which meant I had no friends. And the fact that Mom sent you away to Noirland as a child because you were so insufferably curious about Dad's disappearance and couldn't stop talking about shoes, meanwhile giving me all the attention and love she denied to you. Well, little Bo Rye, those problems are all in the past. Stevie G's gonna get you introduced to your new engineer. All right, Mom will pick you up at 11:30 p.m. on Saturday. No funny shit. Shotgun! All right, it's happening Saturday. Shine those Gucci's up real nice and pray there isn't a scuff, you son of a bitch. Fucking here. I brought your fucking collateral. Get over here! Now, where are my fucking Gucci's?
Steve, that's so good to see you. I had no idea you were coming.
What the fuck are you wearing?
This whole thing?
Now where the fuck are my Gucci's?
Oh, we'll get to the Gucci's. Ryan, it's so good to see you. I have to tell you, I'm a huge fan.
Well, I mean, I'm not that surprised, I guess. I have a lot of huge fans, you know.
Well, yes, and I've been following your career for years, and I want you both to meet Roger. Roger is a good friend. What's that, Roger? Oh, well, yes, well, they're friends. We don't have to do that to them, Roger. Not this time. Shut up, Roger. We'll have special time later.
Aren't you supposed to be like a engineer, not like a plant fucker?
Well, I wear a lot of hats.
Enough of this fling-flam bullshit! Where are my Gucci's?
Relax, Steve. We'll get the Gucci's. Let's go to the other studio and I'll show them to you. To the Gucci's!
It's time for me to get my fucking babies back. All of this! Everything you've done! All for this idiot!
There is genius in that boy. You have no idea what he's capable of.
If you think genius sounds like shit, that's exactly what this moron has for you. I'm taking these fucking shoes, and I never want to see your bullshit again.
Have at it, Steve. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. You fucking idiot. Ryan, I'm so glad that you could make it. I know you don't know why you're here, but I have something to tell you, and an offer.
An offer?
Yes, I think it would be great if, well, let me put it this way. Your music is good, but it's not that good, and it's more bad than good. It's really terrible. And so I would like us to work together, father and son.
What?
And your dad.
You're not my dad.
And your dad.
You're not my dad.
And your fucking dad.
Look. You can't be my dad because
I'm
I killed
dead.
my dad. You can't be my dad because I fucking killed my dad.
Well, I'm alive. Here I am.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that just makes a lot of fucking sense.
Well, ask your mother. She knows.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Like, I talk to her
Call
every
her right
day.
now. Call her right now.
I would, but I don't have my phone on me.
Well, use mine.
Oh, fantastic.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, just
Call her up.
Okay, all right.
She remembers.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. All right.
Hey, Mom, it's Ryan calling from, oh, you already know this number. The engineer is telling me that Dad's not my real dad, and that he is. Oh. He is. That's fucking crazy that you didn't tell me that, ever. So, right. All right, bye, Mom. Okay.
So there you have it.
And you want to make a record?
Yes, Ryan, we could make the greatest, most unshitty record that you've ever made together, father and son.
And you said that I'm good?
You're... sometimes...
You said I'm good. You said I'm good. You said I'm good. All right. I'm in. All right.
Let's make a record!
Family record! You're my dad! Woohoo! Yeah!
All right, fucking stop.
It's a little loud.
Calm down.
Little loud. Soft rock revolution.
Yeah, keep it, it's soft rock. Keep it.
Yeah, that's respectable.
How's that, Dad? It's great. It's really good. It's fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad. I can't even... It's the worst fucking shit I've ever heard.
I mean, it's going great. It's always going great, right? Like, it's the Rye guy. It's Rye. Me and Dad, we're a team now. And I didn't even... No, I wasn't even accused of killing my actual father. You know what I mean? So it's just nothing but good news from here. Hey.
I thought he had a lot of talent, because you can hear that his music is it's somewhat good, mostly bad, mostly terrible, but there's little tiny nuggets of not shitty in there, but it turns out he's very shitty.
Everybody wants a beater. Everybody come and see now. Say hi to the bugger queen.
It's called Love Is Not Dead. It's called Marching From This Murder I Go. It's called Symphonic Cats.
How would you describe the genre of music?
Oh, I mean, it's soft rock all the way, baby. It's not this metal shit like yacht rock, you know what I mean?
Bryan falls into the category of music that makes you want to gouge your own eyes out with forks and then eat it and then shit it out and eat it again because it would be better than listening to the fucking music.
They say playing maracas is hard. Look at this.
Okay, maybe no maracas, maybe no shakers, no shakers. Thank you.
Dad, come on.
No. Well, I came out of the womb in a set of headphones. I was born listening to Bachman Turner Overdrive, along with other great prog rock bands of the 60s and 70s, King Crimson, Yes, and many other symphonic elements. So when I was 2 years old, I began orchestrating my own symphonies, and I was quickly laughed at and ridiculed out of Carnegie Hall because I was still in diapers, which is not fair, mind you. But since then, I've been working mostly in noise rock and ambience.
Oh, that was so lame. Dad knows Lars Ulrich, right? Which is supposed to be like...
I'll tell you this. Lars Ulrich is a very underrated human being. I find him to be a very pleasant individual, and people talk a lot of shit about him, but we have a lot in common. We like all kinds of things. We like pickled herring. We enjoy, golfing. So a very pleasant individual, and it was just a wonderful experience.
Dad's like friends with Lars Ulrich, which is so lame. They're just like sitting there playing tennis. Dad can't see shit. And it's just Lars clowning on him the whole time. It's kind of pathetic.
All right, a lot of people don't know how to do a cover song on drums. I'm going to show you right now how to do Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner. So long, I've been looking too hard, I've been waiting too long. Sometimes I don't know what I will find. I only know it's a matter.
All right. Just stop.
Harshing my mellow here.
Over there. Go. Well, I thought the relationship would be a bit smoother. I've been waiting a long time to connect with Ryan on that level where it's father, son, mentor, mentee, student, teacher. But now it's just more like me and fucking asshole. Shitty fucking asshole with no talent, bullshit mother... Okay, breathe. Roger, I need special time. Where's Roger?
How many instruments do you play on this record?
Yeah, all of them. I play all of them. Look, when you want to bring in the best, okay, you call the Rye guy. You call Ryan Bryan. Now, I've told you before, I've made many records. They just didn't happen to get cleared for copyright infringement, and so they weren't legally available to be released. But I'm no rookie at this, okay? Dad may know a lot, but so do I.
And, I wouldn't have to replace every fucking track on the record. I have to go back. I have to sing all the parts. I have to play all the instruments. I have to rewrite all of the songs because I can't release this fucking nonsense. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Did I kill my dad? My stepdad? Or did the world?
For the love of God, hit it here. How's that, Dad? It's great. It's really good. It's fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad. I can't even... It's the worst fucking shit I've ever heard.
I mean, you know, it's going great. It's always going great, right? Like, it's the right guy.
Do you regret telling Ryan that you're his father?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If I had never done this, I would never be here. I wouldn't have to be dealing with his fucking narcissistic bullshit.
I see God in the sky.
Well, it's interesting because the technique I notice him using most often is where he runs out of the engineering booth and screams at me to stop. But he's informed me that that's actually a kind of like a form of like shock therapy almost, just so that I'm not distracted when I'm doing my takes.
All right, stop. You're hurting the plans? Oh, Beatrice, Bernice, are you okay? Sweet babies. This is fun. Sweet babies. Just don't touch it anymore.
You know, I thought it was going to be Lick Me Lusciously, but it's actually turned out to be Hand Jobs from Heaven. It's just such an epic track. There's bongos. There's symphony orchestra that hasn't shown up yet, but Dad says they're on the way. And yeah, Hand Jobs from Heaven. There's like 50-part chorus, 50 vocal tracks. Just Hand Jobs from Heaven.
Stop! Stop! Not that I'm aware of. The Rye guy was the only one that I was able to pop out there before my experiments with loud symphonic rock and smooth jazz caused me to become sterile due to the overexposure of high decibel frequencies. So Rye is all I have. He's all I have. He's all I have.
Queen!
Trying this new falsetto thing, it's super cool. Very Bryan Wilson-esque. That's what a lot of people have told me. I made up this chord too.
How big will this record be? That's a great question. Well, I think, I think if you took Thriller and then you combined it with the Eagles' greatest hits, it would be about 1/3 of how big this will be.
He's more of a Justin Bieber, but shittier and less talented and not as good looking and all around just not as decent of a human being.
Everybody run to mother, go back where it's clean.
Is he gone? God, it feels so good to be a little bit vengeful. Just for the record, I only talked to Mom in Germany once, and I told her that if she turned off her phone for the entire day, Dr. Oz would be president. Vengeance is mine. Yes. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Oh. So here I am, I guess, on the set of Find Your Rye. This show will definitely not be continuing, okay? Wow. Now, there is the slight drawback that I may have a murderous psychopath looking to kill me, which I'm not worried about at all. Not worried about. But this is Find Your Weird, even if this fucking set is ridiculous. So because Ryan seemed to fumble playing music because he's a hack, I figure we might as well make the best of it. So I'll play a song. God, this set. Jesus. Lights out, it's time to come down. Rest all your worries for now. Tell me everything you recall. Come to me and forget it all. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Far away the stars have burned out. The night is so lonely without. Call to me and wait till you will. Call to me a second time, still I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Innocence has made you such a dull blade. It's always there to wave it in your face. Perfect colored symphonies nestled in your memories. Keep your shadow waiting in its place. Silence has covered the crowd. Mercy fled the scene with a crown. Said you're down for damage control. See the smile light up in your skull. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Innocence has made you such a dull blade. It's always there to wave it in your face. Perfect colored symphonies nestled in your memories. Keep your shadow waiting in its place. Lights out, it's time to come down. Rise as the morning is found. Prophecies will fade like the stars, but never in this fool head of ours. I'm on my way. That is called The Author, and I wrote that a very long time ago, but it's one of the few songs from that time that I still play because I really like it. Gonna go back through the chat here real quick because looked like there was quite a lot said. I mean, people were disgusted by Ryan. Well, let's get soft. What the fuck was that? Good God. I mean, this is one of the most garish people in the history of creation, is Ryan Bryan. Jesus Christ, that's nasty. All right, well, looking through the chat here, looks pretty pro forma. Except Alex FMV says, you aren't going to kill Patrick, that's my job. Cousin, cousin. I mean, there's so many reasons why that's kind of wrong. I mean, one, I'm your cousin, and it's kind of sad that you want me to die so bad. But also, you're admitting to it right in front of everybody. Just, didn't you get into trouble with our tone the same way? Come on. Yeah, I would have thought you would have learned something by now. All right. Well, Ryan's gone. Not sure what happened. He actually left a skid mark on my chair. I don't even know how that's possible. Was he not wearing pants? He left like a skid mark on my chair. That's disgusting. I got to clean this up now. Jesus Christ. So you know what I'll be doing after the show. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and Ryan. I'm glad I'm back. Find Your Weird will return next week. Find Your Rye is dead. Let's be happy about that. Okay, so we're going to do an auto-write. For those of you who are with me tonight, what is the auto-write? It is the tool of the surrealists. It helps us tap into our unconscious creative potential, perhaps. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count back from 10. And as I do, just try to clear your mind. When I get to 1, I'll say go. When I say go, we all start tippity typing whatever comes into our minds. And after about 30 or 45 seconds, I'll say stop. We all hit enter or return. Everybody's auto-write shows up in the chat. We read them out loud and then we get the hell out of here. We might wrap up just a bit early tonight. Which after, this entire day, it might be good for everyone. But we'll raid somebody on the way out the door as we are wont to do. But once again, I'm going to count back from 10 as I do. Try to clear your mind. When I get to 1, I'm going to say go. When I say go, we all start tippity typing whatever comes into our minds. Don't spell correct or edit. And then after about 30 or 45 seconds, I'll say stop, hit enter or return. Everybody's auto-write shows up. We read them out loud and then we go raid somebody. So let's get started. Take a deep breath. That wasn't a very deep breath because I was kind of half breath when I said to do that. All right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Start typing. All right, and stop. Go ahead and stop. Hit enter or return. Let everybody's auto-write show up in the chat. I'll read mine while we see if we get more. The walrus in my mind is more like a pillow of blubber and brain that I welcome because it gives me a sympathetic urge, and that is not something I always recognize. Thank you, walrus. His name is Blue, and he eats kale by the ocean with little penguin friends, whom he also eats. Not friends, really, I guess. It's the way of nature, though, so no sense getting all cry-face about it. Except I do. I don't. Kale M&Ms is a missed opportunity for capitalism. Shame. Santa pants. Taking a little cue from my cousin Alex F and V on that one. Better kitty meow! The serpents are slithering through my mind after they kept appearing, even when I wasn't searching for them, with beady red and green eyes. Sometimes joining together in groups of 4, and maybe the point is not to avoid them, but to embrace them, especially when I wasn't looking for them. But what about poor worms and ferrets? Poor worms and ferrets. That's a beautiful auto-write. Better kitty meow. I can't say I have any idea what you're talking about. Wink. But yeah, it's been a fun edition of Find Your Weird. Thank you all for joining in. Alex F and V who clearly fell asleep, have half a bedtime crumb in the back seat made for jam boxes, an Automan, auto blocks, and this old caper I found in an old turkey rider. Euphony of the month. I fell asleep, y'all. Sorry. Nobody be sorry. The show's on late. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute blast. Even Find Your Rye. I mean, this will be the last one of those that ever happens. Thank God. Euphony of the month says, I'm old. I'm old too, friend. And you know what? We all got stuff that, we all had big days. And so it just means so much that y'all joined me tonight. It was a blast. I had a great time. And we will be back this Saturday with another edition of Weird at Night at 10 p.m. Pacific. But until then, I bid you adieu. I'm going to send us out with the music, and then we'll try to raid somebody if anybody's actually streaming right now.